All right, y'all, welcome back. This is the third part to this video series and the last one. This won't be a normal thing, by the way, but I just feel like Spirit had a lot of information for you that's pretty important for this event because, like I said in the previous videos, this is a destined event. It's meant to happen. This conversation, this completion, it's just meant to happen right now. So hopefully we don't get any disturbances because let's just finish it off. All right, so where we left off is that someone is seeing you for the rich, abundant person that you are. I'm really hearing motherly guiding spirit like so clearly, and I feel like someone just would love to experience your motherly guiding energy. It's like they just want you in their space, and I'm pretty sure that this person or entity, being, however you want to look at it, just really wants to offer you something in return to have you in their life. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I feel like they're experiencing a grieving and a loss without you. And you'll do what you need to do at the end, Virgo. But, as I said in the previous videos, it's nothing wrong with, and if you guys, I don't know if it's because my North Node is in Libra, okay? So I just feel the strong urge to have balanced partnerships into one of my biggest missions and purposes in this life is to work with others and allow that balanced partnership to take place and avoid any conflict that could be around that. Libra is such a balanced sign of justice, so I feel like I apologize. That's all I can say. I really got to work on my storage and all that because, y'all, when I tell y'all these random calls and messages messing up my videos, it's a test of temperance for sure, but it's not going to get in the way of anything because it's just further letting me know that I got to get this stuff together with room and space and all that exporting. And yeah, so let's just get this message out, okay? We're not going to let these interruptions get the better of us, okay? So anyways, guys, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's something so gorgeous and beautiful, depending on your own chart, about someone realizing where they went wrong and genuinely wanting to just kind of evolve from that place with you. As a Virgo, sun and moon and Venus, I feel like we get really, once we get to a place where we really are a master of our emotions and how much we give and all that stuff, we get to a place sometimes where we're still guarding our stuff. What do you want? What do you want in our life? But when you really have that real healing and that real faith in the unknown and possibilities and manifestation, it's almost like this rest and this sense of peace that kind of comes over a person. I'm gonna just do this because I know that it's meant for me to do regardless of the outcome. So me as a person with I have chronic anxiety and depression that I'm working on every day of my life. That's my number one priority, my health, right? I'm at a place where the more I do these readings for you guys and the more I learn and open myself up to spirit and really release myself to the divine plan, there's a peace I feel whatever happens, and, I can't fight what I don't know. It's just not smart to me. Okay, so let's just get back into the read. All right, so what is this Knight of Swords? What is this quick communication about? What is this quick communication about, Gray Spirit? What is this quick communication about? What is this quick communication about? My throat chakra is suffering, so I feel like someone is really struggling with this communication. So this Nine of Swords lets me know that someone's staying up all night. They're very much so having a hard time sleeping and just overthinking about something, and it could very well be their interaction with you, Virgo. And I feel like I just saw 2, 3, 4, so that's a step in the right direction. Yes, this person is stressed about how they left your life or something like that, or how whatever transpired between you two went and transpired. They are worried, and not worried, but they're anxious about the cruelty that was probably experienced by you, Virgo. And we have this Prince of Swords in the reverse that came out to clarify as well. So I'm getting the fact that this person is indeed an air sign, or they are just really in their head about what's going on between you and them, which makes a lot of sense for this quick communication. And I feel like you know, don't let it throw you off your square, Virgo, because I feel like nothing but goodness is coming out of this. And even if it might be a little like, just use your, you know, imagine the best things, you know, because like, what can someone do to you? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this person is in their mind because they feel they've been a little cruel with you. Perhaps showing you the weaker parts of themselves, the more manipulative parts of themselves, even perhaps. But that's devil energy that is subconscious for them. Okay, sometimes this stuff is deep rooted in us, and it takes us a while to realize it's there. So I'm not telling you to be a softie. I'm not telling you to be a hard ass. I'm just telling you to be somewhere in between. You know, have that kind of unshakable foundation, because your foundation is truly unshakable. It's because you built it that way. And if you don't feel that way about yourself, then you may want to take some time to prepare. Okay, this devil energy just went ahead and come out. So devil energy, guys, is about illusion, obsession, addiction. It's just everything negative, like everything that kind of can be perceived as a little like negative, like, because addiction, having no self-control, to me is kind of a negative thing, because I think it's very important for everyone to have some type of self-control, because once you have that, then you can do whatever you want crazy, because you know how to bring yourself back off of that. Devil energy does not know peace and comfort and self-control and things like that, right? It's all about, you know, kind of craziness and no type of protection, or, you know, it's just kind of being trapped in your own lower nature. Okay, and that's what I'm getting very heavily here. So that's what someone has been dealing with subconsciously. Pause for sound. But yeah, that's what somebody's been dealing with subconsciously. Okay, but they're also a slow moving knight. They're also a very slow moving knight. They're very methodical. They know that devil energies had them. What is the sign of this person? Because I just really want to know. I'm getting that they're an air sign, because so many air cards have come out. We have the star, the knight of yeah, just like I said, this person is an air sign, whoever is coming to talk to you. This Queen of Swords, this person can be very defensive naturally as well, guarding their heart normally, right? So that's what I have here. They might also have some air in their chart with that Knight of Pentacles as well. What else can we know about this person or this interaction? Yeah, we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So I think, Virgos, that, you know, someone is feeling very uninspired, or maybe having no motivation and a lack of passion. And maybe that's why they feel like hitting you up. They feel like maybe that's the reason for their blockage, because they're dealing with devil energy. It's sucking them of their passion. They have all these decisions they're trying to make. And it's something about you, Virgo, or their connection with you that they feel like is an important part of them freeing themselves from the devil, from the confines of devil energy, and just overall the lack of inspiration. Okay, maybe they feel dead without you. Maybe they feel like in order to really transform, it's like they need to just kind of figure out whatever it is with you, or just clear the air or whatever, and they know that this will help them transform. It's almost like they see you as the key to their transformation. Okay, so that's what I have here. This Fool card in reverse keeps trying to flip over, which is very interesting to me. I feel like there's devil energy definitely trying to surround this reading. Maybe someone feels reckless, taken advantage of, and inconsidered. Maybe they feel like they were reckless with you, Virgo, and they took advantage of you and weren't very considerate of your loving energy. So it's almost like, you know, they want to just address all that. And I quite frankly see that they want to be very generous with you. It's almost like they want to offer you whatever you will take for them. It's like they had a revelation. Okay, it's under this phone holder, so my bad, y'all, but they had a revelation that anything can happen between you two, like that it can go whatever way God and the universe sees fit. So it's like they will give you whatever they can just to have your energy back in their life. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I'm a very forgiving person myself, and you know, as a sign of a service driven person, it's like, if you feel that strongly, me personally, it's just like, I will be there for you, especially if you're willing to right your wrongs. Like, you know, I won't block my destiny, you know, and I'm not saying that you guys will block your destiny. So I'm going to just get off my soapbox with that, because I feel like whether you turn it down or accept whatever from this person, it'll be you finishing up that destiny and kind of putting it away. So What's the possible outcome for this situation, depending on where my subscribers are mentally right now and emotionally? What's the possible outcome? What's the possible outcome for this? I feel like if you guys aren't ready to have this conversation yet, you better get ready, okay? So the possible outcome is someone trying to move towards you romantically. Maybe they are wanting this with you, but I don't know if they could get it. I know they're definitely searching for their purpose. Maybe they could feel like being romantic toward you is a part of their purpose. So that's a possible outcome here. We also got the Seven of Cups. Like I said, Seven of Cups is about searching for your purpose, but it being in the reverse is about having a lack of purpose, being confused and diverting away from your plans. So it's almost like they really want to come towards you romantically, but they know that they have a lack of purpose and they're kind of confused about their life in general. So I feel like they're going to be struggling with wanting romantics with you, and also being honest about that they don't even know what direction they want to go in. And you're secure, Virgo. So I feel like they know that and they don't want to interrupt that. But they know that they need to come toward you, right? So anything else, Great Spirit, for Virgos? I don't think there's anything else. This feels pretty complete of a read. I don't want to keep struggling with, the video. Okay, so I'm going to just put the tarot up and we're going to pull some affirmation cards. What can Virgos do now? I know you guys need to prepare and think positively and rest yourselves for this. Think positively, rest yourselves, okay? You guys got, I am an evolutionary creative, discovering and developing my creativity. So it looks like you guys just kind of need to be creative right now. These cards are stuck together. That's crazy. So you got 3 cards that came out. They were stuck together though. I'll tell you the one that was stuck to it after this, but write down your imagination, do not write it off, like write it down, imagine what it is that you want out of this possible interaction, and know that you can have whatever it is that you want with this, okay? You are a very creative person, Virgo, and your imagination is very fruitful and abundant. The card that was stuck to it was, I will not paralyze my destiny by comparing it to someone else's success or progress. So don't block your destiny, Virgo. Allow yourself to have this interaction, and don't think of it, don't compare it to the past, don't compare it to anyone else, don't compare it to anything. Just be present with it and let it happen. List the triggers that cause you to compare and envy. So write down your triggers and be aware of them, because this conversation could bring some of that to the surface. I feel like this conversation will end up being about creativity and negative thought patterns that could be around the creative process. I just saw 1111, so that's all about illumination. So I feel like that will be the gut and the kind of like the foundation of the whole interaction. It's like, let's clear the air about how things went, and then it'll be a conversation about how to grow and evolve together creatively, and what you can do to kind of like get the blockage out of your way, or the person who is coming to talk to you. The last card you have is, I will not worry or be anxious about things I cannot change or control. That is Spirit telling you to not overthink this and don't have negative thoughts about it, because it's probably, I feel, Virgos, in my chest, that this is going to go in such a way that you did not expect. Like, I can't even stress how I feel. It says, just let go, keep calm, positive thoughts, self-care, gratitude, hope. Just ruminate on all that positivity, right? Acknowledge your worry and anxiety. Don't ignore it. So be honest about what triggers you to feel negative and anxious about this possible interaction. And I think that's how you can be prepared to go into the conversation, because you'll be like, look, this is what it is, and this is where I'm at, and this is what I have to offer, or whatever. Just strengthen your foundation and your confidence, and keep your mind clear, as you guys will be doing. But that's what's happening this weekend. So you guys just open yourselves up to it. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped. I will see you guys for your weekly read on Sunday. I love you guys. Peace.